Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss about observation method and types of observation. In psychology, the psychologists use observation method in order to understand and explain the human behavior. So children, whatever the phenomena is understood in psychology, it is understood on the basis of observation method. This method is used in order to understand how people behave in their daily life, and through observation we come to know about how human beings tend to behave in different situations. So children, it is said that observation is a powerful tool of psychological inquiry. So children, analysis of the problem is done through observation in psychology. It is an effective method of describing behavior in our daily life. We remain busy with observing numerous things throughout the day. Many times we do not take notice of what we see or what we have been seen. We see but we do not observe. We remain awake of only of a few things that we see daily. Have you ever experienced such things? You may also have experienced that if you carefully observe a person or event for some time, you come to know about many interesting things about the person or event. So children, it means through observation we come to know about the different dimensions of the human beings. Now children, let us know how psychologists use this method. So children, first the psychologists select a particular behavior for observation. For example, he wants to know how class 11 children spend their time studying. So children researcher, one who is observer, he might prepare a list of activities in which children are going to participate, and he would notice how children will behave in that particular activities. Or observation could be done to know about what all things are done in the school. So children, after the selection of topic has been done, then the psychologist or the researcher tries to do the recording of a particular event that occurs in a specific situations. So while observing, a researcher record the selected behavior using different means such as marking tallies or for the already identified behavior whenever they occur. Now after the recording has been done, the analysis of data is psychologists analyze whatever they have recorded with a view to derive some meaning out of it. So children, interpretation is done on the basis of recording. Now children, talking about the types of observation, there are naturalistic observation versus controlled observation, non-participant versus participant observation. Now talking about the naturalistic observation is an observation which occurs in a natural setting. For example, if I want to know how people behave in a heavy discount, so for that I would have to visit to the mall where the discount has been made, and I would try to notice how people behave in that particular situation. So children, when observations are done in natural or real life settings, it was, for example, it was a school in which observation was made, so it is called a naturalistic observation. In this case, the observer means one who is doing the observation makes no effort to control or manipulate the situation for making an observation. This type of observation is conducted in hospital, homes, schools, day center. However, many a times you might need to control certain factors that determine behavior as are not the focus of your study. So children, it is believed that the control observations are done in the laboratory. Now children, talking about the non-participant versus participant observation. So children, non-participant observation means here the researcher is not involved in the observation which he is observing. He tried to observe a phenomena from a far distance or by using a video camera to record the classroom activities, how children behave in a class, or he may observe by sitting in a corner of the class. So this type of observation is called non-participant observation. Now, if we talk about the participant observation, in this type of observation, the researcher is fully involved in the phenomena which he is observing. So, children, participant observation, the observer becomes a part of the school or the group of being observed. In participant observation, the observer takes some time to establish a rapport with the group so that they start accepting her or him as one of the group member. However, the degree of involvement of the observer with the group being observed would vary depending upon the focus of the study. So, children, if you notice, all these observations are used in order to understand the human behavior, how people tend to behave in different situations in order to make the prediction. So, psychologists make all these type of observation in use to understand the different aspects of the human behavior.